Welcome to Shades Tube, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is Wednesday, October the 30th, 2024. Y'all, it is Halloween Eve. You guys, please have fun on Halloween. All right. And make sure you stay safe. All right. It is 12:04 a.m. out here on the West Coast. And again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Welcome to everybody who is watching this in the bushes. Welcome to everybody who will be watching this, who is watching this in the replay. And over here in the chat, we have Tony Bands in the place to be. What's up, Tony Bands? Thank you so much for tuning in. Susie Q, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys make sure you show Susie some love and support and Tony Bands some love and support. Tony finally did some new videos, y'all. Can y'all believe it? So go check. I know one of them is still up. I don't know if he put the other one back up, but check him out. Check out Susie Q. She just showed everybody her new bicycle. And Susie, wasn't it your birthday yesterday? If I'm not mistaken. Y'all check her out. She has good energy. Her and Tony Bands. Check them out, okay? And thank you so much. Okay, so let's see over here. Okay. But anyway, guys, we got a good show tonight. Let me just tell you guys what it's going to be about. But okay, you said no. Okay, I may be thinking about somebody else. Somebody's birthday was yesterday. I can't remember. I thought it was yours, Susie. I know you got a new bike, right? It's a nice bike too. Maybe you was just telling us how old you are, and that's probably what it is. Yeah. Okay. So let me go ahead and tell you guys what we're going to be talking about tonight. I got to go because y'all know I forgot to screenshot it again. Hold on, let's see. Okay, hold on for a second, y'all. Let me get it. So tonight, guys, we are going to be talking about RayJ, Diddy's two sons, and one special person who broke up the fight before it actually started. All right. And we're going to talk about who else? We are going to talk about the discovery item, the discovery document regarding Chris Brown. I already told you guys about the incident, the allegations. I think that was last week when I talked about it. So this week, I'm thinking that they have some more stuff added to it. So we're going to go over that just to see. And we're going to talk about this astronaut who claims humans are living a lie after something that he did. And so, guys, I'm going to be telling you guys about all of that, plus an update on Garth Brooks, Javion Magee, and just some little breaking news. All right, maybe 2 stories, and that's it. And as far as last night, guys, what had happened is that I actually don't know. StreamYard just cut me off after 2 hours. I don't know why they did that. I paid $44 a month. So I don't know why they did that. Maybe my space was used up or something, and it just went out and stuff. But hopefully it doesn't happen again tonight. So when I get to like the hour, if we last an hour and 50 minutes, once I get to an hour and 50 minutes, I'll act like I'm going to cut this video off just in case it goes out. I want to see if they're going to cut it off automatically. So I'm going to go past 2 hours. But I'm just telling you guys, I'm going to act like I'm ending the live just in case it does go off so I can, do my ending stuff. Because unlike yesterday, it just cut off. But it cut off at the right time. It almost was like it made it look, when you watch the video, it looks like it's on purpose, but it wasn't. So like I said before, I don't know why they just cut the video off last night right at 2 hours. That was a trip. But anyway, I did get a chance to talk about everything. The only thing that I needed to wrap up is the little additional information I had regarding little Durk and Quondo Rondo. And so I'll definitely let you guys know what that is tonight. Okay. Hey, Hankin TV. Y'all make sure y'all show Hankin TV some love and support too. He be doing so many interviews with local stars and things like that. So go check him out and show him some love and support, y'all. All right. And he talks about a lot of different things too. So check him out. Okay, let's go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. Part of it is scrolled across the screen, and when this video is over, it will be in my comment area. All right? All right, guys. And let me ask you guys to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. And let me find that. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Again, like, subscribe, hit that bell, share, and then leave a comment. Welcome to all my new subbies. Thank you guys so much for joining Shay's family. And thank you to everybody who's been with me for the longest. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Hey, all right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this live real quick. All right, so let's start off with the Rondo. Why do I always say this dude's name wrong? Quondo. Maybe I should just call him Rondo, and then I can remember it right? But we're going to start off with him because I was talking about that last night before we got interrupted. But it won't take that long to finish with him. Okay, him and Lil Durk. Let's just go ahead and do that real quick and get through his. Then we're going to go right into Diddy's sons, what they did. Okay, and I don't think I have any updates on Diddy. If they do have some, which they probably do, I'll go over that tomorrow. Because we talked so much about Diddy yesterday, man. It was a whole Diddy show. It really was. Okay, so let's see. And we're going to talk about all the rappers behind bars, too. I got a whole list of them. And I may give you the breaking news on the Menendez brothers. Okay. So anyway, let me just give you an update on Lil Durk. So his alleged co-conspirators will be brought to LA for detention hearings. Okay, so let's talk about that real quick. Hope you guys had a good Tuesday as well, and I hope your night is going pretty good as well. Okay, so it says the last two alleged co-conspirators of Lil Durk in the case regarding his arrest for allegedly orchestrating a what is it called? MFH, murder for hire, of Quondo Rondo have waived detention hearings in Chicago's federal courthouse and will be brought to Los Angeles, where the alleged crime took place. There, they will face the charges stemming from a federal criminal complaint unsealed in California last Friday. The charges include conspiracy to commit MFH, which is murder for hire, committing murder for hire involving a unaliving, and use of a machine, GUN, in a violent crime resulting in unaliving. In total, 5 associates of Durk's only, the family collective, have been named in the case. Federal prosecutors allege that the group is a hybrid organization that also functions as a criminal gang in addition to a music collective. The complaint against Durk alleges that OTF acts as an association, in fact, of individuals who engaged in violence, including murder and assault, at the directions of Banks, also known as Lil Durk, and to maintain their status in OTF, as called by Megan Conniff. All right. So, authorities, as we know, let me turn this damn sound down. Authorities arrested Durk on his way to Miami to a Miami airport, where he allegedly had 3 international flights scheduled. The complaint reads, Banks, Lil Durk, put a monetary bounty out for an individual with whom Banks was feuding, named TB Banks, This is not written correctly. I wish they would do some damn editing. Goodness, let me look at this real quick and put this in my own way because I don't know how they got this written. So it says Banks, aka Little Durk, put a monetary bounty on a person with whom Banks was feuding, named TB. Banks ordered TB's order, and the hitman used Banks in OTF related finances to carry out the order. It further alleges the move was in retaliation for the 2020 unaliving of King Von. It's unclear when Durk will travel to Los Angeles for his detention hearing. So at his initial hearing last week, his father made an appearance but declined to speak with reporters about the case outside of the courthouse. All right. Let's see what else they got here. I don't know who edits these articles. I really don't. It's like when you be reading this stuff live, damn, you almost got to sit here and basically edit it while you're reading it because I don't know, they put too many words. I don't know how they have this written. So let's wrap this up and put this in our own words. So what we just learned, we barely learned, but we did learn that first of all, Lil Durk was arrested at the Miami airport where he was trying to take a flight to Italy. All right. They said he had 3 international flights scheduled. Allegedly, he had them scheduled to confuse, I guess, the authorities. All right. However, he was planning to go to Italy. So they caught him before he was able to do that. All right. They also said that Little Durk put out a monetary bounty on a person with whom Banks was into a beef with, and that person named TB. They said that Little Durk ordered TB's unaliving. He used a hitman and he used OTF money to carry out the unaliving. And they claim that this hit was because, and it was in retaliation for the unaliving of King Von back in 2020. Okay? And let's see up here. They also said that 5 of Little Durk's friends or associates have been named in the case. All right? They claim that group is a hybrid organization that also do criminal gang activities as well as their music stuff. They claim that Little Durk, OTF, acts as an association, in fact, of people who engage in violence, such as unaliving people, assaulting people, and etc. And they claim that Little Durk is the one that tell people to do this, the group members to do this. And they need to do this in order to maintain their status in OTF, period. Okay, and let's see up here. So then up here, okay, they said that 2 alleged co-conspirators of Little Durk in his case regarding his arrest for allegedly orchestrating an attempted murder of Quondo Rondo have waived detention hearings in Chicago's federal courthouse, and they will be brought out here to LA where the crime took place, where the alleged crime took place. Here they will face charges stemming from a federal criminal complaint, which was unsealed last Friday here in Cali. And those charges include conspiracy to commit a murder for hire, committing an murder for hire, which involves an unaliving, in a use of a machine, GUN, in a violent crime resulting in unaliving. All right, point blank. So that's what that's all about. Now, that made it a little bit more clear than what I was reading. So, with that being said, I honestly feel like this dude has messed up. Okay, point blank. Um, First of all, the other dude, what's his name? I forgot the dude's name. It was just on the tip. Jam allegedly wearing a wire, setting Durk up. I don't even know why people feel like, honestly, I don't know how, when you're in a gang, I mean, I guess they do have to trust one another, but I don't understand how you can really trust each other. I really don't, and especially if one other person went to jail or anything else, because I would be honestly thinking that this person might have said something in jail, or might have made a deal or any damn thing, in which he probably did. Hey J4, thank you so much for tuning in. Jermaine in the house. Yeah, they're gonna freeze his account and everything else if they haven't already done it. I just don't understand the trust like he did. I honestly don't understand when people do crimes, period, how they can really trust others that did it with them. I mean, damn, this dude had on the whole wire and recorded, was transmitting information right to the damn feds, everything that he was saying. I don't know how he can get out of this. I really think he's going down for real. I mean, they got straight up evidence. They said that he was using his label, I guess, as it was playing double roles, I guess. One, it was a gang that did violent crimes and commit murders. So when they say murders, are they saying that he committed more? And, and they did their music too, like I just said. So the thing is that he should have known that they are being watched. He should have known this. Okay. And then as far as the airport having on those planes scheduled, I'm thinking that he probably was trying to confuse them, but he still got outsmarted. Damn. Now, when these people know they are already being watched, why do they wait so long to just get up and leave? So he was planning on going to Italy. So they was really watching him. And then clearly he must have been telling Jam all of this stuff. Because how would they wouldn't have known if he wasn't telling this dude anything, if he wasn't talking in front of him and things like that. Because he had the wire on, so he must have been discussing things with him, about him leaving and how he was going to do the plane, the planes and things like that. I don't know. I'm just guessing. That is crazy, though. I know that. Let's read some of these comments. Yep, somebody guess is back here again. He said, you don't get it. Durk is responsible for a lot of unalivings in different cities in the rap community for the past 10 years. And he said he used this money and participated in some to unalive his rap street opponents. And this is the only one they got him for. This is an evil, sick man that thinks he's a teenager. Now, this dude wrote the same message yesterday. And he's basically saying the same thing. Okay, so he claims that little Durk has been doing unalivings for the longest, for at least 10 years. But in that article that I just read, they said that OTF, I think that's the name of them, right? Their label, was doing murders. So that means more than one. That's crazy. What do y'all got to say over here? For real? So why was he going there then? Oh, okay. So Tony Band said OTF Jam didn't do it. It was OTF Bunny. The net got the pictures wrong. Really? Damn. So Shay, all three of those flights destinations are places which would have extradited him. So why was he trying to go to Italy then? Let me look this up for a minute. Hold on, y'all. That's crazy. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Let's see. What was he going there for? Let's see. But I know one thing, when you know you are doing stuff illegal, you cannot be talking about it. Let's see what they say about that. So they say he was on his way to Italy when he was arrested. And let's see what they said. They said he booked three different international flights in an attempt to evade feds. They said that while he ultimately submitted himself to feds, new FBI records show that surrender was not part of his initial plan. FBI documents show that Durk attempted to outmaneuver feds by booking two separate one-way commercial flights to Switzerland and Dubai, as well as a private chartered flight to Italy. U.S. Customs and Border Protection alerted the FBI about the international commercial flights, and the FBI learned about the scheduled flight to Italy shortly before it was expected to take off. According to FBI documents, it was a calculated move that he believed could bypass federal jurisdiction. The rapper was ultimately arrested at Miami's Opa-locka Executive Airport an hour before he was set to board the flight to Italy. So, you mean to tell me he did not investigate if he could go there and not have to worry about USA being able to come and get him? That's crazy, y'all. So his whole crew, okay, the OTF crew, including Kayvon, or what's his name, Kayvon or Kavon London Grant, Dontrell Wilson, Keith Johnson, David Bryan Lindsay, and Aisha Houston. All of them were charged in an alleged murder for hire plot targeting rapper Quondo Rondo. Mm-mm-mm. They said despite his best laid plans, Durk may have had trouble escaping to Italy as passport control is required to exit the United States as well as enter the European Union, even on private jets. Damn, really? The United States and European Union countries often work together to apprehend people with arrest warrants in the other's jurisdiction. Jurisdiction. He's so damn dumb. He should have checked that out. Goodness. He just, you know what? They should have went on and let him get on that damn plane. They really should have. That jet. They should have let him went on and got on it. Because when he got there, he would have been just coming right back. That's crazy. Damn. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, it was. Hey, Agif, thank you so much for tuning in. Every country he had up there, I think that USA can come and get him at, even Dubai. So I mean, why did he choose those countries? He should have went where Russell Simmons is. Where's that man at? Bali or somewhere like that? He should have went somewhere like that. Goodness. And then he should have left a little bit earlier. Okay, and more importantly, man, he should have not been talking in front of his little what's his name, Jam or whoever. He shouldn't have been talking in front of him, because he had on a wire. That's crazy. This whole story is crazy, y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna keep on keeping y'all updated with this information regarding this. That's crazy. So what else y'all got to say about that? And then they said 50 Cent says he warned Little Durk to watch his crew. Hold on, let me see what they said. To watch his crew, keep an eye on his crew. And that's the same thing I said. If anybody in that crew got arrested, okay, really for any damn thing that's related to the Erda for hire or Erda or anything like that, there is no way I would have been talking around them. I'm sorry. There's no way. Because the first thing I would be thinking in the back of my mind is what if this person made a deal with the feds and this person has on a wire? I wouldn't be saying shit. I would have been talking stupid shit. Anytime that dude would have brought up something, I would have changed the entire subject for real. That is crazy. So let's see. Let me see what he's talking about. Um, so he gave, like I said, 50 Cent gave Little Durk some advice. Let me see what he said. Let's see what he said there because they're going through a whole damn book. Let me see what they got that at, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. They going through the whole damn thing. Hold on, y'all. Let me check that out and see what he said this at. We already know that he basically told Little Durk to watch his crew. Okay, watch the people in his crew, which he should have did that. I don't understand why he was just so trusting. You know, he said, "Yo, this is them. Just watch him, his crew. You got to watch. Damn." He definitely needed to watch them. He should have listened. Mm-mm. So 50 basically warned him just to keep an eye out on his crew. And he clearly wasn't listening. That's crazy. Hmm. And then I don't know who told him to go to Italy. I just don't know that. Who told him that? Damn, do your homework when you try to when you try to run. And I bet, let's see what Dubai. Let's see. Let me just type this in here. Can USA go get you? Can they extradite you from Dubai? Hold on. From Dubai. Let's see if they can. Because I don't know for sure. Oh, they don't, you guys. They don't. But they said that doesn't mean you are completely off the hook if accused of a crime back home. They said the UAE maintains the right to extradite individuals at its own discretion. So if he would have went there, they could have still did that unless he used his money or something. But they got money over there in Dubai, so I don't know if that would work. So I just think he had some poor choices. Dubai. What was the other one? Switzerland and then Italy. He should have chose something else, and he should have left a long time ago too. That's crazy. Yep. So he could have went to China, Iran, North Korea, and Russia. All right, he could have went to those places. They say if you go to Africa, Asia, Middle East, in the former Soviet Union, you can get extradited. Hmm. And did y'all know that Florida, Hawaii, Alaska, they do not extradite for all crimes? But for serious crimes, they will. So, like I said, he should have did his homework and chose places that he knew he could not be picked up. Period. He tried though, unlike some, he did try, but he didn't try good enough. Thank you, J4. Thank you so much. Vietnam, Cuba, and China, to name a few, and not. You say you rather go to prison, please. When you get in there a good week, you'll change your mind. Your ass will run. I wouldn't want to live on the run though. Shit, I'm not gonna be living my life in no jail, in no prison. Shit, you're gonna have to watch over your shoulders there. You know what I'm saying? Please. I would get up in a minute and leave and go to a country, and lay low. For real. I'm serious. You would never hear from me again. Please, I would be just like Russell Simmons. I'm not going to no damn prison. Please, can y'all imagine being in a damn cell around men all the damn time? They telling you when to take a shower, when to go to bed, cutting off the damn lights at 9 and 10 o'clock, cutting them back on at 6 and shit, 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, telling you what to eat. Some of that food look like it's nasty. You got to take a shower in front of other people. Can you imagine that? You got to use the bathroom in the cell with some other damn person. Please. All right. Please. You can't go shopping. You can't hook up with your girlfriend or your boyfriend. You can't do anything. You're not free. They taking all your rights away just about. They give you your medication. When you get sick, they know what's wrong with you. They know every damn thing. They listen to your phone calls. Please, I would run. Please, I would run. Okay, and I would do it right because I would have already did my investigation before I even did the crime. All right, let's keep it real and have everything set out. I would not be waiting forever. Hell, my ass would probably leave shit shortly after I committed the crime. so, so I won't get caught. That there's no way that I would be sitting there just waiting. Please. No, please. Who would want to be locked up in a cell? And if you don't do something right, you do something wrong, you don't follow rules, they put your ass in that hole, please. You walk past that line or whatever that shit is on the floor, your ass gonna be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? The other inmates can assault you and stuff, can do other things to you. They can, double team you and stuff. You're going to take a shower. You know what I'm saying? They can be doing other things to you. The RAPE thing. Please, take your country. No, take your food and stuff. If you buy yourself stuff from the commissary, they may take your stuff. No way. No way. Please. Yeah, I mean, maybe there, but again, if they don't like you over there, they may still extradite your butt. But what about Bali? You can go somewhere like that. And what was the other states? I don't know about. I mean, not states, but other countries. China may be okay. I mean, they be racist, but since you got all that money, they may put up with you. But definitely not no Vietnam, or no Cuba. That's out. You know. But yeah, I surely wouldn't want to live in prison, y'all. That's on everything. But anyway, I will keep you guys, updated with Lil Durk's information and Quondo Wando. And he probably, I don't know if he's gonna speak again because he said what he wanted to say yesterday. Okay, and I read that, and he was like, basically, he forgave them and everything, and all the beef needs to stop. And he's, into his religion and into his music and things like that. There's no more beef with him. He's not into that street stuff anymore. Period. So I don't know if we're gonna still hear from him regarding that stuff. He may still speak out again, but I don't know. But I will keep you guys updated on Lil Durk. This whole entire situation is a trip. It's also big, just like the Diddy stuff is, point blank. And I will be keeping you guys updated with that. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and move on, guys. Let's move on. We can't stay on one person all day. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna look at these rules too. Let me go ahead and hurry before they be cut it off again in 2 hours. Let me hurry up. So we did little Durk's co-conspirators to be to be charged, or what did they say? To be something here. Okay, let's see. Let's talk about Chris Brown again. Now, last week sometime, this is all allegedly, y'all. I don't even know if I really believe this. Colombia? Okay. So you can go to Colombia. Colombia is dangerous. Oh, okay. So, as I was saying, Chris Brown, I was talking about him last week, and allegedly they are saying that Chris Brown is accused of drugging and raping a woman on Diddy's yacht in new investigation discovery doc. Okay. And like I said, I told you guys about this last week. So we're going to go over this again to see if there's anything different here. Okay. So they said Chris Brown is facing accusations from a woman who says the singer raped and drugged her on Diddy's yacht back in 2020. The allegations were revealed on the new investigation discovery documentary. Okay, so it's in the documentary, okay? And I did talk about this last week. I thought they had something different. Um, well, she did file a lawsuit because they said the woman who is identified as Jane Doe in the document said, well, they may be talking about the documentary. So I don't know if she filed any more charges because when she filed them before, her stuff was thrown out because I think Chris Brown played a audio, either he had text messages from her where she was saying that she had a good time and I think she wanted to link up with him again and he declined. And he claimed that she's just mad because of that. So I don't know. Yeah, Chris Brown. And thank you so much for tuning in as well. Okay, let's see here. So let's see what she said. She said Brown allegedly started talking to the woman about her dance career when he met her at the party, then continued to hand her drinks. Jane Doe says she then became sleepy and ended up in a bedroom with Brown. She said, I remember I did lay back and I'm like, why can't I get up? Next thing I know, he was on TOP of me and I couldn't move. And I said no. And then I felt him. Next thing I knew, he was inside me. Now, Jane Doe's attorney, Ariel Mitchell, told the Hollywood Reporter that her client withdrew from a lawsuit against Brown in 2022 after text messages she sent to the artist surfaced. Before the leak, Jane Doe had denied that the messages even existed. Let's see. So, anyway, her lawyer said that these text messages do not invalidate her client's allegations against Brown. Her lawyer said, I stand by her then and now. Then was not a question of her claims being true or not. It was just how she neglected to provide us all of the requested evidence. The doc also spotlights several other allegations that Brown has faced throughout his career. And we're not going to go into that. I told you guys before I wasn't, because this is about, his ex-girlfriend and about Rihanna. So we're not going to talk about all that right there. So another woman, you guys, also told her story in this documentary. She said that Brown punched her when she was backstage at one of his 2016 concerts. She said that he punched her in the face after she tried to take a picture of him with her phone. She said, when I first saw Chris Brown at the party, he was acting weird, extremely weird. And then I decided to grab my phone and take a picture of him. She said his security guard grabbed her phone and she got escorted out of the party. She said, I'm not saying it was right what I did with my phone. I know that, but that does not give you the right to punch me in the face. Just kick me out of the party. Thing is, though, it doesn't give that him any right to punch her in the face. But the thing is, though, if you saw that he was already acting weird, okay, you saw this dude already acting weird, why would you insist on taking a picture? That's stupid. You should already know that if he's already acting extremely weird, he's probably not going to like the fact that you are taking a picture of him. So he may react in a crazy way. So why even do that? Why even provoke somebody to do anything? That's crazy. And in this documentary, they're talking about that as well as the girl who I just told you about, the one who said that Brown allegedly assaulted her and things like that. And they're talking about Tran, his other girlfriend, and they also going to be talking about, let's see, the Rihanna thing. Okay. So I don't know why they're bringing all that up, but they are. So that's going to be a hot ass mess. But anyway, I don't know if this lady is going to try to do another lawsuit. She probably will be. I don't know for sure. But it sounds like she probably could be doing that and stuff. And I guess she did supply this lawyer with additional evidence to support her claim, her allegations against Chris Brown. So that's going to be interesting to see, how this turns out. Let's see what they're saying. I bet you half the women got effed up, drank too much, did too much, slept with someone, regrets their actions, and now calls it RAPE. Okay. Let's see. Joy said her ass would have said something when he was going through it with Riri. Oh, let me guess, he did that after him and Riri fighting. She says she does not believe it. The thing that makes her story shaky is the fact that she sent text messages saying she had fun and she wanted to do it again. If somebody RAPED you, why would you be texting them telling them that you had fun and you want to do it again? So that right there, contrary to what our lawyer says, that right there is very weird. Why would you do that? That discredit her right there. Because why would you be saying to the person that you claim that RAPED you, why would you send him a text saying that you had fun last night and you want to do it again? It doesn't even make any sense. It does not even make any sense. Tracy said all this mess is tired. Another commenter said, get ready for some disturbing evidence to come out. He said it's bad and it could be leaked. Okay, so somebody said, now this is the same supposed story that came out about Diddy's sons. These HOESs be lying. And girl, you think he would do that to you? Hell, at this point, free Chris. Okay. Again, I don't know if I believe this woman 100% at all. I just don't know if I believe her story, because like I said, if you were RAPED, why would you send a text telling this person that you enjoyed, you had fun, and you want to do it again? That is straight up foolishness. And also, it is 2024. If you knew that you did not supply enough evidence to your attorney since the time you first filed the lawsuit, why didn't she go back and get the evidence before before um, Cassie came out, why did she go after Chris then? She should have went after him again. Let's see what y'all saying over here. And it's so, listen, it is so many people in Hollywood that have charges pending for RAPE, sexual assault, ex trafficking, and things like that. I just told you guys the other day, the Abercrombie dude, the ex CEO, I think, I forgot what his position was. He's accused of racketeering, sexual assault, and RAPE. Okay. Then you have other people that I talked about already. I can't remember all of them and stuff, but other people, other Hollywood type people. So I don't know why the main focus. Well, I do know the main focus. You know why the main focus is on Diddy, but at the same time, they should be including the other people as well that have been, arrested. Because the other dude that I just said, the Abercrombie dude, he was arrested and everything. Now he's out on bail, and that's another thing too. He got bail, and he's been charged with some of the same crimes that Diddy has. But he got out on bail, and I forgot how much the bail was, but I told you guys about this story. So that's weird, just like Jermaine said, it's very weird, you know. But anyway, I will keep you guys updated on Chris Brown's situation. Again, I don't see that really, unless she has physical evidence. If she has physical evidence, it will go farther. But if she doesn't, it's probably going to be like it was before. They're probably going to throw that mess out unless she has some evidence. And she might. That's why the lawyer decided to take her case, because she might have evidence now. We just don't know. So let's go on to the next person, guys. And I forgot to take this off of here when I was talking about Chris Brown, but y'all know I was talking about somebody else. Okay. But that is crazy, man. Okay, let me go ahead and go to the next one. Okay, let's see. Let me take this off from Chris Brown. Okay, what else did I say I was going to talk about? Okay, let's see. Oh, Diddy's son. Let me go to that article. I almost forgot all about that, y'all. Let me see. Had to tell myself, what the heck are you supposed to be talking about next? Y'all know I'm half sleepy. That's why I'm talking like this tonight. Hold on, let's see. Diddy's son. Let me get the other story. Let's see. So anyway, according to TMZ, they always know everything. They always be there. Page 6 does too. But anyway, let me do it from TMZ. So Diddy's sons were about ready to get into an all-out fist fight with RayJ at a recent Halloween party. But they put their plans on pause thanks to an unexpected hero. Now, his sons, Christian, Quincy, and Justin, got into a heated face-off with RayJ outside influencer Terra Electra's unruly agency Halloween bash in LA over the weekend. That's the pictures. They said that when the party ended in the early hours, RayJ made his way to the parking lot along with his crew, Amber Rose and manager David Windrop. However, at that point, he was confronted by Diddy's 3 sons. Sources say Diddy's 3 sons surrounded the singer. They were upset about some of the public comments Ray J made about their father. All right. They said that things got heated up between the men, with the group getting in each other's faces and chest bumping one another. Sources claim both Justin and Christian made it clear they wanted to fight. However, this incident did not escalate any further than this, because guess who came out? CB, Chris Brown, who witnessed everything going on from his car. Chris Brown then rushed out and defused the situation with Ray J's manager, David, by pulling Justin and Christian away. So Chris Brown was the one who came out there and stopped them from getting into a physical altercation. They also said that other people came in to mend the situation and nobody got hurt. So here are Chris Brown, this is Ray J, and some other people in this picture right here. Let me show y'all. So Ray J been saying a lot of stuff, huh? We need to look up what Ray J been saying. Let's see. So they said this wasn't the first time Diddy's sons confronted Ray J. Let's see. They said, as we are told, the kids approached him several times prior to discuss the singer's comments. Christian, Quincy, and Justin tried fighting Ray J on 3 separate occasions in different places. And then they said that Ray J has always been open to having a conversation with Diddy's sons. However, he was willing to fight the trio after they made disrespectful comments about him. Sources say Ray J still considers Diddy and his children family, so he refused to let himself get pumped up by little kids. Anyway, they did reach out to reps for Diddy's son, Ray J, and Chris Brown for comment. However, no word back. Okay. So, again, they was about to get into an altercation. They was doing some chest bumping, getting up in each other's face. Chris Brown was in his car. He saw them, and he ran out there to stop. And I guess when Chris Brown ran out there to stop them, other people, tried to intervene as well. So that's a good thing that he ran out there to stop these kids from getting into a fight with Ray J and his crew. Damn. Let's see what y'all said. These fools got too much money to be acting like this. Right. I mean, yeah, he said things, but I mean, is it really worth it? Let me see what Ray J said anyway. Let's see. What did Ray J say about Diddy that is so bad? Let's see. What did Ray J say about Diddy that is so bad? Let's see. Okay, so let's see what he said. So he spoke out after Diddy was arrested. Let's see what he said. Yeah, I read it once before. I just can't remember. He said that Diddy is a mentor and a friend. He said he never expected to hear allegations of ex trafficking or other crimes about the 54-year-old producer. He said we all been around him, at least in my era, and have looked up to him. He said, in this situation, it's super unfortunate, but it's important to learn a lesson right now and ensure the next generation understands how to move differently with transparency and integrity. He said, I don't think this is a time to tear anybody down. So what did he say to make them so mad? I don't see anything he said, you guys. Let's see. Maybe he said some more stuff and they don't have it in. Let's see. Let's see what he's. No, I don't want to hear nobody's YouTube shit. He been talking though. I remember going over it before, but I just can't remember exactly what he said. He also said he never seen the stuff that's been said, about Diddy. Well. Maybe they got mad about this. They said Fabulous confirms Ray J sent Diddy. Well, no, he said Ray J sent Diddy to grape him, and this is allegedly. We don't even know if this is true. I don't know. They said somebody else said that Ray J is not speaking out against Diddy because he's been blackmailed. They got a lot of rumors in here, guys. I don't know if this is true. He said, "Listen, I don't know what those kids got mad about because here again he said he never saw any crimes take place at Diddy's parties or anything. So I don't see anything he said. Let's see. Well, right here they do have Ray J confirms Diddy's disturbing secrets not too long ago. So, like I said, maybe I don't have everything he said here, and he did say some weird stuff. Wait. You got right here. You said Ray J goes off on Diddy before threatening to expose other alleged abusers. Let's see what he said right here. Yeah, Fabulous. J4. Yeah, said that Fab said that. He said that Ray J told him that. Allegedly. So he went off on Diddy during the first episode of his new show, the Reality Check News. Let's see. What was this? Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so that's why they mad. Okay. So he said Diddy was my friend. What do you do when you never seen all this shit that people are talking about? Do you believe it? He said was his friend. He said everybody's innocent until proven guilty. And then he said, do you forgive somebody for taking somebody's ASS? There are a lot of people out here taking from people. People are getting robbed of not only their money and their spirituality, they are getting robbed of their womanhood and manhood. Butts are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. Okay, so maybe that right there kind of made his sons mad. Because it does sound kind of tripped out. So, but he's still taking up for Diddy in here at the same time. Because even when they asked him about the baby oil, he didn't really say anything bad. So again, I don't understand. Hey, Young Riz, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all show Young Riz some love and support. I don't understand why they got mad because I don't really see. I mean, maybe they got mad because they want him to be quiet. Okay. So let's see what he said here. Yeah, maybe they just want him to be quiet. Because he is up here speaking about preventing abuse in the music industry. So it may be basically saying that he think Diddy is abusive. He could be saying that like in a secretive way. And maybe the kids felt that he was saying that like that, even though it sounds like he's sticking up for Diddy, but at the same time, he's saying let's slick shit. So maybe they see it like that. Let's see what he's saying here.
There's a lot of people out here taking from people. Not only like people are getting robbed of not only their money and their spirituality, they're getting robbed of their womanhood and manhood. Assets chances are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. Do you chuckle? Do you laugh? Do you help? Do you criticize? Because I see a lot of jokes out there right now talking about baby oil. Everybody got a joke about having baby oil and lube. Is that okay? Is that the message? That was funny, fam. Now what?
I mean, let me stop this real quick. I don't, again, even though he's saying this stuff, and some people could look at this as he said Diddy was taking butts and things like that. I still don't see that being too, I don't know. I mean, maybe they are looking at it like that. I don't see it as if he's saying Diddy is doing that. He said that there are many people in Hollywood doing stuff like this. So he could be talking about other people. You know what I'm saying? I don't, because he said he never seen anything happen. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not, but he said he never seen anything happen. He don't know that Diddy and blase, blase. So I'm trying to figure out why they got so pissed where they wanted to, fight him. He said RayJ thinks Diddy needs a public whipping, suggesting 100 lashes, 1,000 lashes, that would help. Okay. So he think that Diddy needs a public whipping, 100 lashes or 1,000. Okay, so that probably made them mad. That right there probably made them mad. Let me look that up and see if we can hear him say this real quick, and let me hurry up and get off of RayJ. Let's change this. Hold on, let's see if I can find that real quick. See, and they try to fight him 3 other times or 5 other times. It was a lot. Let's see. Yeah, he did it on June the 7th, 2024. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. They said RayJ says Diddy deserves 100 lashes. 100 lashes for what he did to Cassie. Okay, he's talking about Cassie though. He talking about how Diddy was abusing Cassie. Okay, so I don't know why these sons got mad about that, because that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't be fighting a woman like that. And he did it more than one time, so it is what it is. Hold on, y'all. My allergies messing up, okay? Let's see. So he said everybody messes up, but we can't be cool after that. Excuse me, but we can't be cool after that. It's unforgivable. It's too much, he said. Never being able to be around us in our world, cause we don't condone. That is definitely a fact. And from there, you have to go on that journey on your own and find yourself and find forgiveness for yourself somewhere far from where we are at. There's no room for that here. So that's what the sons probably don't like, all that. Then he said the homie needs a public whipping. It's the only way it's going to be right, with a public whipping. And then he demonstrated that Puff should be tied with his hands in the air, and he should get 100 lashes. And then he apologized to Cassie for not knowing what was going on when he kicked it when he kicked it with her and Puff, and praised her for being strong in such dire times, saying, you are strong. I'm sorry for everything that you encountered. I have been around you. I've been around y'all. I never knew, and I apologize for even continuing to just be around. Okay, so that's probably another one of the reasons why the sons are mad at him. Some things I think you just shouldn't say. Period. Just leave that whole entire conversation alone, especially when you were friends with this dude. You know, and how can you not know that he was doing this to Cassie? Hell, they was talking about it way back then, saying that Diddy allegedly, was abusing Cassie. How could he not know that? That is crazy. Thank you so much, Jermaine. Yeah, I got it already. I actually got it from let's see. This is 103weup.com. 103weup.com. Is that what you got it at too? No, you got it at the source. Okay. So it is what it is. So that's why they mad, because he's been saying stuff that he should not probably be saying and stuff. But Chris Brown came in and saved the day. So they did not actually fight. They just got into each other's faces, bumped up chests, and that was it. All right. Amongst arguing. And that was it. All right. So let's move on, guys. Goodness. So let me go ahead and jump right into let's see what else we got here. Let me first tell you guys about this. Let me make sure that I did not go over this before. So let's see. Oh no, we can't listen to no music. So let me just tell you some more rules that Diddy did at his freak off parties. Let me turn the sound off because I'm going to tell you guys. One thing that he did, he set a weight limit for female guests at freak off parties. Can y'all believe that shit? So you had to be a certain weight in order to come to his freak off parties. No flab and no cellulite. All right. No short hair. It must be young and hot. Let me tell y'all something. With that title right there alone, you must be young and hot. Okay, and then all these other rules, I wouldn't have went. You see what I'm saying? It's just too weird. It's already weird. He also allegedly used a scale to limit female guests at freak-off parties to 140 pounds. Can y'all believe that? Right, no big ass women in freak-offs, right? Everybody don't like BBWs, honey. Okay, everybody don't like that, all right? Clearly he must know what he was missing. That's why he didn't want them. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he done had women of all size, in race and everything. And a former party planner reveals weigh-ins were standard practice during events in 2004 and 2005. Let's see what else he got here. Also, people were required to be young and hot with a scale always on hand for verification. Young and hot. What does that mean? We know what young mean, but hot mean what? So that alone, you should have known not to go to that freak off party. Because that just tells you what he wants to do. An organizer who remains anonymous says women needed no flab, no cellulite, and not that many piercings or tattoos. He didn't like any of those. This man got too many damn rules. That should have told you not to go to that shit. Diddy is not God. I mean, he want all this stuff, but look at him. Wait a minute, they said short hair was discouraged. Only young and hot women were allowed entry. Okay. The dress code was really short party dresses, no pants or flat shoes. This man is absolutely crazy. He made Cassie get breast enlargements. Yeah, I remember when she was flat chested. He wanted women to wear dresses that showed their cleavage and high stilettos at the same. He wanted them to wear that. They couldn't come in if they didn't have that on. This is all allegedly now, okay? Let's see what else they got here. This boy is a freakazoid, okay? He like them all. He was with black women, white, Latino, just all. Now he did not ever discuss the age. It was a don't ask, don't tell policy. You just got to look good in his eyes, okay? No short hair. What else? No excessive piercings or tattoos. You have to show your cleavage, wear a dress, have on stilettos, and you couldn't be over 140 pounds, no cellulite, and no flab. So if you 140 pounds and you got flab and cellulite, you still can't come in. They didn't miss anything, though. Damn, they didn't miss anything. Party Thor was unaware of expectations for actual acts at events. That is, let me see what else they got here. See what else they got here. I think that's all the rules, y'all. I don't see anything else up here. Can't play it because they got music in the background, but I can read everything they have. I think that's all the rules. He thought he really did think he was God for real. He really thought that. You can tell the way he was acting. Poor Cassie, he made her get them breast enlargement. They sitting up on her little thin rib cage like two hard ass balls. For real, for real. Let me go back and let y'all see. Let's see if I can let y'all see this. If I can go back. I'm gonna have to go back to the video. Let me do it like this. Hold on. Let me just let y'all see. I'm not gonna turn on the music. I'm just let y'all see the video. Can't turn on the music. He want women to look somewhere. He looking like this. Okay, come on. I'm so damn stupid. For real. You would think he in here looking like Blair Underwood on Set It Off or some shit. That's what you would think. All these damn requirements. Are they doing? What the hell are they doing? Wait, I think I got the wrong thing on here. I don't know what this is. Before they didn't show all this shit. I'm trying to go to the beginning. Hold on, y'all. Let me start back over. See if we can pull this up again. There you go. Let's see if they're going to play all of it this time. Poor Cassie had her looking like she had two hard ass balls up on her chest. They looked like they hurt. This is why I find it very hard to believe that people didn't know. They did not actually. Well, they didn't know about the allegations he had before. The claims that people were making about him regarding Cassie and other people. Especially Usher. Come on now. People act like they never heard of that before. And then you still hook up with this dude and do the most? Shit. And even if the Usher stuff is not true or whatever the case is, because we don't know if that's true or not. Just the fact of all the rumors that was going on about Cassie, and then even before Cassie. That's crazy. This dude right here thought he was invincible. He thought he was God. And she looked like them things hurt. Look at him. Just sit up there like two balls on that rib cage. And she's not that big. You think he was? And just imagine. They sit up here looking like they happy. He up here fighting this chick and doing the most. Doing the most. Listen, ladies, I don't care how much money a man has or how well he's taking care of you. If he's abusing you, you need to get out that situation. That's on everything. You definitely need to. I want y'all to see that one. This is at one of his little all white parties. You see all these people in this photo? I showed this once before. In a minute, you're going to see him running around like a lunatic. He want everybody to be perfect, but look. No, hun. Look at him. Running around doing the most. Look at him. That's how he's going to be doing in May. Let me stop. Okay, that's what he's going to be doing in May, y'all. Yeah, it is what it is, though. Let me read maybe one comment, and that's it. Somebody said, I don't think the feds prosecute people for spreading HIV and, the AIDS and herpes. It would probably violate HIPAA laws. So Diddy has been charged with X trafficking. That's what somebody just wrote, okay? Somebody said, watch out for his sons, a bunch of diddlers on the run. Somebody said, what about Jeffrey and his wealthy, powerful politician, PRVRTS and PDOS? Somebody said Elvis used to have parties too. His rules was check their feet before you bring them to his house. A lot of these stars be having parties. Y'all, I don't know what y'all acting crazy about. A lot of these stars be doing the most. And regular people do too. Okay, it's just not stars. You got regular people out here having escapades with different people and doing the most. All right. Forcing people to do things and doing really, really crazy, weird shit. All right. And that's on everything. You should read some of these articles I got. All right. So Jermaine said D, dumbass. Rule 3, breath can't be stinky. She doesn't look happy. I bet he was bullied as a child. Probably so. And again, like I said, I don't care how much money a person got, how well they take care of you. If they start beating your butt and making you get breast enlargements and cutting your hair and things like that, you need to get away from these people. Just plainly crazy. All right? Plainly crazy. All right, so we got to move on from those crazy ass rules that we just found out about. Remember, all of this is allegedly, so we don't know if it's 100% true. And if he did have all of these weird ass rules, it's just plainly ridiculous. Okay. Okay, so now let me go ahead and tell you guys about the astronaut, okay, who claims we are living a lie. All right, the astronaut topic time, y'all. The astronaut who claims we are living a lie. Okay, let me go and change this real quick. That is a damn trip, y'all. That is a trip. I'm trying to hurry up now because in a minute we know what's going to happen. So let me hurry up. And just in case it does. So we're going to go ahead and do this real quick, okay? Let me go ahead and find that. Now, that was a trip with all those damn rules, though. That really was crazy. This dude talking about you can't be no more than 140 pounds. What about people who weigh 150, but they're 5'8"? I weigh 145 myself, right? But I'm 5'4". Okay, but if somebody is 5'9" and they weigh 150, they're going to still be, they're not going to be overweight. So I don't know, that's just plainly weird, okay? And then he said no cellulite and no flab. All right. That's crazy. So let me find this little thing. So here we go right here. I hope this article is interesting because I did read it briefly the other day and, I don't remember it though. So it said an astronaut who observed Earth from space for 178 days says he realized humanity is living a lie. So let's see why he says this. This is him right here. Probably crazy. Let's see if he tells us anything that we really need to know about. Because they always talking this smack, and then we read the article, it'd be something crazy. It don't even be worth talking about, honestly. Let's see. Hold on, let's see here. Let's close this shit out. So his name is Rondo Garan. So he participated in 3 different space missions between 2008 and 2011, and this is according to NASA. He spent over 178 days in space. He said that people on earth are living a lie. Let's see. He said, we keep trying to deal with issues such as global warming, deforestation, and biodiversity loss as standalone issues, when in reality, they are just symptoms of the underlying root problem. And the problem is that we don't see ourselves as planetary, he says. Let's see. So he said he saw natural phenomena like flashes of lightning and auroras from space. He said in those moments, he realized that a paper thin atmosphere is protecting a lot of species in our planet. Let's see. He says, since our human made system treat everything, including the very life support systems of our planet, as the wholly owned I can never say this word, subsidiary of the global economy, it is obvious from the vantage point of space that we are living a lie. He said that humans need to sort out priorities from economy, society, planet to planet society, economy. He emphasized that it is essential for humans to evolve better. So that's why he said, let's see. And he said that, let's see, he said many astronauts feel this. It is called the overview effect. He said this makes astronauts who come back from space feel like they have gone through a transformation. So let's see. Hold on, let me see what he said. He said the overview effects describes the shift that astronauts have when they see the planet hanging in the blackness of space. I bet you that's weird as hell to see and probably scary. The planet just hanging there in the blackness of space. He said there's this light bulb that pops up where they realize how interconnected and interdependent we all are. He said that people need to realize the basic the basic fact of the interrelated structure of our reality. The fact that we on earth are all linked, linked to each other, linked to others, to link to each other. And he said that this planet should be perceived in people's mind. No, I just read that wrong. He said the fact that we on earth are all linked and that we should all perceive this in our mind, that we are all linked. Let me see what else he said. He said we should fully embrace the actuality as fellow species on Earth while trying to protect this incredible planet that sustains us. He said one of the things that I realized during my time in space is that we are not from Earth. We are of Earth. And to take that one step further is that we are not in the universe. We are the universe. Now, what does that mean? We are the universe. And we are not in the universe. And what do y'all think that, Jermaine, what do you think that means? To take that one step further is that we are not in the universe. We are the universe. Since you be into stuff like this. He said he's optimistic because he sees quite clearly a blossoming awareness of our interdependent nature. What does that mean? We are of the universe. What does that mean? We are of the universe. Meaning what? You say you agree with them, so what does that mean? We are of the universe. We are made out of elements in the universe. Okay. Not outside it. I don't know what you're talking about. For real. At least I'm keeping it real. We are made out of elements. We know we are made out of elements. Okay, but we are of the universe. Okay, let me think. So we're made of the elements in the universe, not outside it. Meaning, what does not outside it mean? And then he said that awareness will eventually reach a critical mass. And when it reaches critical mass, then we will be able to solve the problems facing our planet. What? Okay. So he says that during his time and space, he said, we are not from Earth. We are of Earth. What? I'm trying to think, what does that mean? We are of Earth. We are not from Earth, guys, but we are of Earth. We are not in the universe. We are out the universe. What that, Jermaine, you just basically repeated what he just said. Same thing I'm doing right here. So we are out. We are the universe. We are the universe. We are the universe. People are the universe. If it wasn't for people, the universe wouldn't be here, right? Is that what he's saying? If it wasn't for us, the universe would not be here. I don't know if I agree with that. But the universe would still be here even if we weren't here. We're just in addition to everything else. Because I guess if he's talking like according to like what the Bible says, if he's going back into thinking about that, okay, I can probably see what he's trying to say. All right. I don't know, y'all, because he's saying that because we know if we talk about like the Bible, where God said, what he made and all that, he only made it because he put us here. If we look at it that way, then yeah, I can see what he's saying. But if I wasn't looking at it like that, the universe would still be here even if we weren't here. That's all I'm just trying to say. If I'm not looking at it in a Bible standpoint, the universe would still be here even if we weren't here. It would still be the moon, the stars, all that stuff, all these different planets. I don't understand what he's saying, you guys. I just don't. Okay, I don't understand. Do you guys understand what this man is saying? This astronaut. I mean, I guess when he went out there, he stayed out there a total of 178 days. He got a clearer mind. Read The Pale Blue Dot by Carl Sagan. Okay, y'all got that? So if you want to know more about that, read that. But you need to explain to us what exactly is he saying. Put it in elementary terms, because we, like I am not into this universe stuff, this space stuff. I mean, certain things I do know, but not like that. It's Carl. Oh, you got Cark up there. CARK. That's what you had up there. Okay, but what does just break it down to like elementary terminology so I can understand it. So what is he talking about? He said, let me hurry before they cut this off again. Let's see. He said, we don't need to be talking about the economy. We should embrace the actuality as fellow species on Earth while trying to protect this incredible planet. that sustains us. Now, I know what he's talking about right there. We need to stop thinking about money all the time and all that type of stuff. And we need to think about how we need to keep this earth, you know, like it is, or better, to make it better, to keep it here. We should not be destroying the earth. We should be focusing more on that. So then he said, one of the things that I realized during my time and space is that we are not from earth. We are earth. We are of earth. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. And to take that one step further is that we are not in the universe. We are the universe. We are the universe because we are here. We're here. Yeah, I know he's saying that we need to put the planet before our pocketbooks, like I just said. But when he said we are the universe, what does that mean? And when he says we are of earth, I guess he's saying people is just what we are. Since we're here, we are earth. So we need to just basically take care of it. Stop focusing on money and other weird stuff and start focusing more on positivity and doing stuff to keep this earth here and to make it better and to stop destroying the earth. I guess that's what he's talking about. What I do that a lot with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know that already. Let me see what some of these commenters are saying, because maybe they'll put it in a clear thing. Let's see. Somebody said it took 180 days for you to realize that. He said our entire life is a effing lie. We are all slaves to the 1%. We unalive ourselves to make them rich while we barely scrape by, losing time with our families, ourselves, and for what? That almighty dollar everyone strives for. Okay, so now see, he broke it down. He broke it down. Jeremy broke it down. All right, he broke it down. But I don't think our entire existence is a effing lie. And I don't think I do. Listen, I don't think our entire existence is a lie. Okay. And I don't think that everybody is a slave to the 1%. I think when people be a slave to the 1% is when they have that mentality of a slave. All right. It's just like when you have the mentality to be in debt and have bills, a bunch of bills that you don't need. You need to buy all this shit to keep up with everybody. You need to do this, that to keep up with everybody. That's when I think that people are slaves to the 1%. Okay, when we think we have to have everything, we think we need to be at a certain income level. Of course, you want to live comfortably and be able to take care of your family and things like that. But I'm telling you, they be doing too much. As soon as a new iPhone drop, everybody feel like they have to go run and get it and go get a phone that costs $1,500 and have to pay for it every month. As soon as the latest designer clothing, handbag, cars, or whatever come out, people feel like they need to get it, to keep up where everybody else is getting further in debt. So that's when you become a slave to these rich people, these rich companies and things like that. Okay. And when you lose time with families, it's because of your choices. When you want to have all these things and you don't make the money, you're going to give up stuff. You're going to give up time with your families because you're going to have to work, all the damn time. You may have to work 2 or 3 jobs to be able to afford that lifestyle you're trying to live, And a lot of times these people do all this crazy stuff because they're trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? They're trying to impress other people. Okay, point blank. Humans are oblivious to how fragile our existence really is. I think some are and some are not. Let's see what some people are saying. This other commenter said, if I see the planet hanging in space, I would be humble and worship the creator, the one who is behind it all. The omnipotent, I'm sorry, y'all. God who created all things. That's true. So, like I said, if he was speaking from that standpoint, I can understand what he's talking about. But if he was speaking from a scientific standpoint, that's why I was asking, what does he mean? Somebody said I was waiting for this guy to mention God. When you look at the earth, the sun, the moon, the stars, the galaxy, don't you see creation? I do see. I see the beauty. Yeah, I always say that crazy. The beauty of the trees changing color and their natural ability to lay dormant during the winter, and blase blase. So that's what this person sees. Okay. Somebody said just the fact that we have to pay on a planet that technically no one owns, and we were born here not by choice, still blows my mind every day. God help us all. And the reason why you have to do all this stuff, this pay and stuff, is because people are greedy. That's why people are greedy, and greed takes over. And that's why you have to pay. This is why people be walking around here barely living and working their butts off trying to live. It's greed. And somebody said exactly what I just said. It's called greed. And this is the final comment I'm going to read. Somebody said, why didn't he know this before going to space? I do, and I feel millions of others already know this truth as well. And it goes way, way beyond that. True. He is right, though, to a certain point. The lies, all of that, um, is something that we are experiencing, just like greed and corruption, and just a lot of different things. When he was out there in space all those days, all the times he'd been out there, he had a lot of time to think. And then just seeing the planet hanging out there like that, I mean, it can really, bring a lot of things to your mind. It can really make you focus, because like even when you sit here in your house and you watch the videos and stuff, and you see all of this on video, shit you can think about, you start thinking about stuff. And yes, we do need to stop thinking about money all the time and focus more on making this planet safer, better, more healthier, and things like that. But you know what? The other truth that he did not mention is the fact that it stems from all these wealthy people, you know, in these companies, and scientists, and doctors, pharmaceuticals, and etc. It stems from them too, putting certain things out, you know, lying about certain things, not telling us the truth about certain things, not um, providing safer food, safer medications, safer air to breathe. Just so many things that you have to look at in order to get this planet in shape, in the shape that it should be in, and to get people to think, get their mindsets in a more positive way. It's going to take a lot, and I don't care how long you stay out in space and you think about stuff. It definitely is going to take more than that. That's what I'm trying to say. It's going to take a lot more than that, you know. But yeah, we are being lied to about a lot of stuff. There is a lot of greed and corruption, and as long as it is greed and corruption, they're going to always have a deterioration in humanity, and that's just on everything. Okay, so that was the tripped out article. Thank you, Jermaine, for trying to simplify that for Shades Tube. I be in the Twilight Zone, and thank you, for trying to, clarify that a little bit better. And hopefully, you guys understood what this astronaut, was saying. And like Jermaine said, if you want to read more about that, you can go to this book right here by Clark. I mean, not Clark, Carl. His name is Carl, Carl, and then Sagan, Sagan. So it's Carl, and then S-A, is that an A? Sagan. Yeah, that is A. Okay. So you can read that book right there. Okay. All right. So we are getting ready to wrap this up, y'all. I think I covered everything. The only thing that I didn't cover is this right here. Give y'all a couple of news articles, and then we're gonna get out of here before this damn internet go out. Okay, not internet, but like if they turn it off like they did last night. And let me just tell you guys, just in case it does, so it won't be ending all crazily like it did yesterday. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, guys, if you enjoyed this content tonight. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notifications. Don't forget to share and subscribe to, not subscribe, share and hit that bell notification and leave a comment, okay? I know I just repeated that. Y'all, at night, like tonight, I'm kind of tired. I was tired when I got on here. So sometimes when I be tired like this, I be saying weird shit. But anyway, I had to do this live because I like to stay on schedule. So don't forget the thumbs up, which is like, subscribe, hit the bell, share, and comment. And thank you so much for that. And if you want to show support to this channel, additional support, you can do that by doing the Cash App to $ShadesTube, or you can do a super chat. All right. And thank you in advance for that. And let me go ahead and do roll call just in case. I'm doing it early, just in case it goes off right at 2 hour mark, because it does that. And I'm going to wait around to see if it does that tonight anyway. So I want to go ahead and do this just in case it does. So I just want to thank Tony Bands for being in here, showing support like always. Susie Q up in this place, showing support. Hank and TV was up in here, and I got to make you the mod as you requested, Hank and TV. So yeah, bear with me on that. And thank you again for showing support. And let's see who else. Jermaine, thank you so much for being here, doing everything that you do. J4, thank you so much as well for being here, providing support and everything. And let's see who else we got. A Geef was here. Thank you so much for showing support, hon. So who else? We have somebody else in here too. Maui Games, thank you so much for coming by, showing support. I appreciate you as well. Nightbot always doing his job. Young Riz up in this place showing support. Thank you so much. Y'all make sure y'all show Young Riz some love and support. Thank you, Jermaine. All right. So I did that. Thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches us in the replay. All right. Thank you, guys. Okay. So let's finish with some breaking news, and then we're going to wrap this up. Okay. I did this different just in case it goes out, because I don't know what StreamYard is doing. I really don't. Okay, let's see here. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something for real. Let me make sure I covered everything. Oh, updates on Javion Magee. I didn't really see too many updates. Okay, I'll check it out, Young Riz, on Javion. Other than when I was watching the other content creator, he was talking about he was getting unalive threats from what do you call that? From the Proud Boys, allegedly. So I don't know, about that in detail, but he did show a message, that he got that appears to be a threat. So that's what I did find out. What else? Did we find anything else about that, Jermaine? About Javion, anything new besides the stuff that I said the other day? And y'all know Javion Magee is the 21-year-old truck driver who was unalived in Henderson, North Carolina. They claim that he committed the S word. However, we don't believe that he did, based on some of the evidence, some of the things that we have seen, like witnesses, saying that they saw stuff, just the fact of them not showing video surveillance of key points, certain items missing, like his chain, his silver bag, his backpack, I believe. I don't know, they may have his backpack, but I know the silver bag or something they didn't have. And the chain, the fact that they claimed that the truck wasn't evidence. It's just a lot of crazy stuff that they were saying regarding this young man's unaliving. All right. And they basically, it appears to us that lies are being told. Even some of these witnesses are not believable. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some doubt there with some of these witnesses and stuff. And then, like I was saying about the first witness, I'm trying to figure out how this witness knows so much. Okay. Certain things, I know you can see certain things, like if you're sitting in a car, but or a truck, but certain things he wouldn't know unless he was there. You know what I'm saying? So when I see something like this, it makes me wonder, who is this witness? You know what I'm saying? Who is this witness? Was he doing something other than what he's saying? You know, was he? So Jermaine said he is attempting to reach out to his mother for an interview so we can ask some relevant questions concerning this situation. So you guys be looking forward to that, and hopefully she will come on this, this live, and we can ask her some questions, regarding this entire situation. We definitely want justice for Javion Magee, and we're gonna keep on talking about him almost every time I do a live just to get it out there. What happened to this young man? Because I honestly don't believe that he took his own life. I just don't. Who would take the time to wrap a rope around their neck 11 times? Also, the two trees cannot support him. He was about 5'9", 5'10", I think 5'9", 180, 90 pounds, maybe even 170. But still, regardless, he's too big to be on that tree, for that tree to support him, those trees. Just so much crazy stories that they come up with. It doesn't even make any sense. And then the fact that they did not include the police report. Okay, they didn't even say anything about stopping him or anything, and we can clearly see him in those pictures. We know that's him. So it's a lot of crazy stuff. It's a lot of contradictory things they have been saying, and it's just plainly ridiculous. And these are the reasons why we think that this is a cover up, and he was unalive, point blank. And I will continue to talk about this guy until justice is served, true justice, because he did not have to be beating to the unalive point. I don't know. I don't know for sure if that witness is telling the truth. Um, I honestly think that the witness is telling the truth about some things, okay? But at the same time, I'm questioning who this witness is and where he was. I told you that from the get go. Yeah, I'm talking about him, the first one. And I think that he was beaten up because his mom said that his eye looked like it had been blackened, his lip looked like it had been busted, it looked like he had been hit in the head. His knee was scraped or something. He had dirt in his fingernails. Yeah, I think that he was beaten up. I think that witness is telling the truth about that part of the story, as well as the truth about the PP. I mean, the police. Yeah, I think that witness is telling the truth. Now, I don't know who this witness is, and if this witness has any involvement, that's a whole nother live in itself, you know? But I will keep you guys updated with that. Now, my condolences are still expressed out to his parents and to his other relatives, his friends, his girlfriend, and my prayers are extended out to them as well. And may Javion continue to rest in peace. This is sad though, and I definitely pray for justice for him, true justice, and that all of these people, because it's more than one or two that are responsible for unaliving him, I hope all of them get what they deserve. Okay, and let me tell y'all, some prayer works wonders. You need to pray that they find out who did this to this guy and they pay for it. And that's on everything. Now, let me go ahead and tell you any updates on Garth Brooks. Hold on, let me see if I can do this real quick before they be signing me off. Hold on, let me see Garth Brooks real quick. Now, this is going to be quick, guys, but I try to be fair. Because we just can't be sitting up here talking about Sean Diddy Combs all the damn time and not telling you about other people who did stuff. Let me see if I can get to Garth Brooks real quick. If I can't get his today, you can best believe I'm going to get him tomorrow. See, hold on, Garth Brooks. Don't see this shit. I'm too slow, y'all. I can't get all this shit on my phone. Oh, let me let y'all know that King Von's mural in O Block was vandalized just days after Little Durk's arrest. Okay, I just want to let you guys know that. Okay, see if I can find this. I may have to come back to this dude because it's taking me too long to find it. Let's see. Yeah, I may have to come back and tell you guys about that because I cannot find it. quick enough. Hold on, I cannot find it quick enough. So I'll let you guys know about that tomorrow. All right, I'll let you guys know about that tomorrow because it's taking me too long to find it. Damn, I don't like it when it takes me a long time to find stuff. Okay, let's see what else we got here real quick before we get out of here. Before this thing signs off, let's see. So, let's see which one I want to talk about. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying not to give you guys no crazy stuff when it's late at night. So let me just tell you, Funk Flex threatens Shine over Diddy's Fall Guy claims. He said, "I'm going to expose you." That's what he claims. Okay. Yeah, for the 10th time, he said he is going to expose Shine. He said that Shine isn't telling the truth. He also calls him a handful of bad names. So he said Shine is not telling the truth. We're not going to play that video because he cussed it, okay? He said when somebody tries to say they are a scapegoat or they was used, it's been bothering me. And I'm going to keep it a buck. Shine, I love you, bro. And I know you've been through. No, I don't. But you are a liar. You are a stone cold face liar, Shine. First of all, you remember when D-Rock had to beat you up in that studio because you were feeling yourself? You lucky you signed to Bad Boy. Because if you did not sign to Bad Boy, you signed to DEF Jam or anywhere else, they were going to pound you out like the day they beat you up at the studio. Funk Flex goes on to suggest Shine is nothing more than a hypocrite, saying he was on site the day Diddy was honored with New York's key to the city. Really? He said, "You can't lie with me around, bruh. And I'm going to tell you something else, Shine. If you hated Puff so much when he got that key to the city, you were in the trailer. Sucker. You are a sucker. I can't stand you. You got no guts." Hold on. These people got a damn ad in the middle of this. He said, "You want to, let me see, you want to, let's see." He said, "You went to jail because you took out your GUNSs, your GUNS, because you were scared to get punched in the face by some dudes that you knew that was your people that you jerked. You jerked them because you were signed to them first. You were signed to those dudes first. I'm going to expose you, Shine, because you are a liar. You can fool your country on who you are, but you ain't fooling me." So there you go. And so Funk Flex was triggered by a recent trailer for Shine's forthcoming Hulu documentary, The Honorable Shine. So he said that Shine is fake, and he's lying about all that. He also said that he got beat up and things like that, y'all. That's the trip. It could be true. We never know, right? Yeah, I guess. I can't remember. It's been so long ago. Yeah, I don't remember. But that's a damn trip, y'all. That's a trip. Okay, so that's one news. Let me see if I can give you one more before this damn thing go out. Let's see. It may not go out tonight, but we're gonna see. That's why I'm staying on here to see. I just want to see. Now I want to tell y'all no killer. I mean, not no iller stories. Okay, I just want to tell y'all something that's not crazy at nighttime. So WAC 100. I'll tell y'all this tomorrow. I want to talk about Lil Durk again. I'll tell y'all that tomorrow. Okay, I'll tell y'all that tomorrow. Let me just keep that real quick. So every other breaking news is that I have is a hot ass mess. Okay, y'all. I don't want to tell you guys all this when it's time to go to bed. Okay. I will tell y'all this: DJ Vlad calls Little Durk stupid, and I think I told y'all that before. So tomorrow I'll tell y'all more about that. But like I said, I don't want to really tell y'all any bad stuff. But I will tell y'all this right here. This news right here about this man who is 45 years old. He's accused of molesting girls during sleepovers over the last 3 years. And I'm telling you guys this because when you got to let your little girls and boys sleep over people's houses, make sure you know their parents, make sure you know who's going to be there, and just make sure you know these parents and you've been to their houses or you have spent time with the parents, you know what I'm saying? Versus just letting your kids sleep over people's houses because they are friends with the kids. You know, when my kids was little like that, my three oldest, and I used to let them do sleepovers, I used to always meet the parents and everything. I knew the parents. And with these three here, I don't think I let my son sleep over one person's house, and I might have let my daughter sleep over somebody's house, but I knew the parents. Period. You need to. Anyway, a California man is accused of imming girls during sleepovers, and police believe a woman helped cover up the abuse. All right. However, this man was arrested. Okay. And this lady, Katrina Francis Tilden, 43, she was arrested as well. Okay. The guy's name is Christopher Gary Tilden. All right. He's 45. So they said in September 2024, police began investigating after the alleged abuse was reported to police, according to the sheriff's office. Investigators learned that at least 3 girls were victims over the last 3 years. The girls said they were at a sleepover at a friend's home where they had been photographed and actually assaulted. Police says Christopher Tilden committed the alleged abuse. Katrina Tilden failed to report the abuse to police after she learned about it. This is her. Let me show y'all real quick. I got 2 minutes because we're going to see if this is going to go off. That's the wife. They don't have a picture of the man. I'm shocked. And I don't know why they don't have a picture of him. Oh, here he is right here. Here's both of them. Okay. And like I was saying, both of these people did get arrested. Okay. Let me go ahead and get down here. The wife did not report the abuse, and the husband did the abuse. Okay. Well, they claim, I don't know if this is her husband or not. They said they do not know the relationship between the two. And they said it's also unclear how the victims knew the alleged suspect. Anyway, Christopher was charged with multiple counts of lewd acts with a minor, extra abuse of a minor, dissuading a witness, and child endangerment. He is being held in jail on a $2 million bond. The Katrina was arrested for child endangerment, accessory, and dissuading a witness. And investigators believe there may be additional victims. Anyone who has information about this case needs to contact the police. Okay. They didn't tell us what police to contact, but let me see where this is. They just said a California man. I don't know what police they need to. Well, the Riverside Police Department. Contact them. All right. Riverside County Sheriff's Office. You can contact them. All right. And I don't know their number. They didn't put it here. So you just have to Google it. Riverside Sheriff's Office if you know any information. If you have any information regarding this. Okay. Or if you are a victim. I'm surprised this is still on. We're going to see if it's going to stay on to 2 hours and 5 minutes. Once it goes past 2 hours and 5 minutes, we are going to leave. All right. So let's see. Nothing is happening because yesterday around this time it went out, you guys. So we're going to see if anything is going to happen tonight. Thanks again to everybody who tuned in. I appreciate you guys. All right. Don't forget the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified. All right. Definitely make sure you thumbs up and check out my other videos too. And I'm going to put up a new short tonight. I did put up some new shorts already, so check those out as well. And check out my other videos as well. Check out the one that we did at the trunk and treat. All right, check that video out. Check it out on. Check out the rest of the video on the YouTube short. 10,000 plus views on that video, y'all. Can y'all believe that? 10,000 views. Can y'all believe that? Damn, this channel is doing way better than it used to do, and that's a blessing. For real, for real. It's still on. I don't know what happened last night. I think maybe because I was using too much space or something. I forgot to delete some other videos. Maybe that's the reason why it went off last night. I don't know. You know. But anyway, it was a good live tonight, you guys. I enjoyed it. Excuse the bloopers. Um, now that I'm getting ready to get off, I'm now awakened. Before I was tired, but I'm going to go to bed. I'll tell you that. Make sure y'all vote, okay? Make sure you vote right. Pick the best candidate. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you make a good selection as well. All right, when you choose a candidate, and make sure you vote. If you don't vote, you don't have no say so. All right. If you don't vote, you should not be saying anything, and that's on everything. All right. Make sure you get out there and vote November the 5th. Make sure you do. And if you didn't change your address, you may have to go in person. I don't know. You may can still change it online. I'm not sure, but you can go in person. Some states even let you vote online. So, at least that's what they claim anyway. That's what I read. I don't know how true that is, but that's what they say. Okay. So let's see. That's gonna be it, y'all. I'm just waiting to make sure this is not gonna go out. So far, it stayed on. So I'm just guessing. Yesterday, it was because of space. Okay. Don't forget, everything in this video is allegedly, unless it's like a news article telling you that a specific crime happened. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty. That's Chris Brown, that's Diddy, and anybody else I talked about. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Lil Durk, all of them, until they are proven guilty in a court of law. All right. Other than that, y'all, we are getting ready to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow night with a brand new live. Of course, we're going to talk about Diddy again, but I also got another um, topic I want to talk about. It's about the dude who was shot by his neighbor, and they think it was, well, they say it's racist, a racism motive. So we'll see. I got to read it and see. I'm also going to tell you what Rack 100 said, um, said regarding the alleged informants that contributed to Little Durk's arrest. I'll tell you guys about that tomorrow, along with some other stuff. All right. And I'll give you guys the Garth Brooks update tomorrow as well. All right. Other than that, y'all have a good night. And I'll see you guys in my next live. Thank you so much, everybody in the chat. Thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches us in the replay. Peace out, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Let me go ahead and change everything. Let's take this down. Here we go. We're going to put that up there, y'all. Okay, now we're going to do this. Good night, y'all. Let me see. And thank you, Jermaine. Good night, Tony Bands. Thank you so much for sticking in with me tonight. What? Buzzard. Wait a minute. Before I leave, I got something to show you. You're talking about Buzzard. But, hold on, y'all. Let me show him this real quick. Let me go to this real quick before I go off of here. Hold on. Wait. Let me hurry before they click me off. I got to show you this. Let me see if I downloaded it. Where would I put it at the background? Let me see. This is clips. Video clips. You got to do it in background, I think. In pictures? Oh, no, I could do it over here real quick. But I think I got to remove one of these. I think. Let me see. Let's see if I do. I got something to show you. See if it'll come up. Oh man, I gotta take one of these things down. Let's take we could take this money thing off. We can delete this one off. When I win that 10 grand, I'll put it back up there. Which is gonna be soon. Okay, I got something for you, Jermaine, real quick. I got something for you. You call me a buzzard? Okay. It's coming for you, Jermaine. It's coming for you, Jermaine. Nah, got your ass, huh? Now, what you got to say about that? Talking about buzzard. Yeah, I'm going to tell everybody your little secret, Jermaine. All right, but there you go, Jermaine. There you go. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all in my next live. Thank y'all so much. I got you, Jermaine.